And welcome back to Oakridge City.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My name is Johnson. I work at a kiosk on 3rd Street. I think there may be a fire in the flat above the store.
All right, Mrs. Johnson, please make sure you're safe. Help is on its way. Can you describe the fire to me?
Yes, well, it started with some oily stuff leaking through from above, but now the ceiling is starting to turn dark and it's getting really hot. Oh, and it also smells really awful.
That is helpful information, thank you. Where are you right now, Mrs. Johnson?
I'm on my way out, but I think you should know there is a family in that flat above the store. I saw them come home earlier, and I didn't see them leave yet.
So, we're going to be doing a double trouble. We got a store at the bottom and a residence on top. And it sounds like there could be some oil involved. So we're rushing to the fire truck here. Yes, Oakridge City, welcome back for episode 2 of Firefighting Simulator Ignite. We are jumping right into it. I do think that the extra information, the background information, is important.
Greetings, firefighters. Lieutenant Abbott here. We have a grease fire leaking through the ceiling of a kiosk, so somebody be ready to grab an extinguisher when going up there. We don't know what caused the fire, only that apparently a family is still inside the flat it's coming from. With the fire going on, there aren't any clear access points, so we might have to break some stuff to get in there. Okay, everyone, good luck out there.
So I was having a bit of trouble getting the emergency lights on for, I think, this whole episode. But after this, I do end up getting it. So I don't know what it was. It just felt like the button wasn't registering. But, I mean, I'm filming a lot of these episodes pretty much day after day because I'm playing so much. And I don't have the problem on day 2, so it's not like a patch thing. It must just be I'm doing something wrong. But you gotta have your lights on or else they're not going to stop for you. They're not going to pull to the side for you. So, yeah. You're probably unlikely to get the gold medal because you're going to be trying to squeeze through everybody if you don't have your lights on. See, I'm already going to miss it here. But I could have gotten it if people pulled to the side. But that's okay. There's some levels that I've been playing, and I just can't imagine how I'm going to get a gold medal on them. Like, a lot of the levels, I think, yeah, I was pretty slow, or I was pretty bad at giving commands in the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah, I get mixed up. I'm like, oh, it must be this side. Nope. But some levels, honestly, I finish and I'm double the time. And I just think, how the heck do you get a gold medal on this with the AI, you know? Because you can't let any civilians die, or else you will not get a gold medal. What are you doing there, sir? Honestly. So here we gotta have somebody searching for victims. I don't know what searching the house will do, but that might be for electricity, if I have to guess. So I might actually start using that.
We need to be careful. There's an electrical fire here.
So there we have a victim. If I had an axe, I'd bust that window. Actually, that's something I think they should change in the game.
I cannot do that,
I mean,
boss.
they might come out with a patch tomorrow,
That's
and then
what
it's
I
an
do.
outdated piece of information, but they should really let you smash windows with your Halligan. Not just pry open windows, but smash them. Yeah. But, you know, that's just my idea. Maybe I just want to break stuff.
That victim's safe.
I mean, there's some things that just, I don't know, frustrate me a little bit. But But they shouldn't, because honestly, I mean,
There's an unresponsive
if you know there's a
here.
victim,
This room should be
then
clear.
you're gonna rescue them. But I mean, if there's just a fire, you're gonna want to stand back and blast it with water. You're not gonna want to get involved. But I just find that, you know, it feels like I'm the only one on this team who cares about getting a gold medal. Let's smash this thing. Let's teach this door a lesson.
Victim has reached the
Take out my anger. There we go. Oh, the unconscious victim.
I'm right behind you.
This
Check
is pretty
room.
cool. So you can
Let me get
carry
that
a
axe
victim
first.
and guide a victim at the same
Why
time.
is this happening?
Excuse me, I'm saving your husband here.
Can't move that quick.
Sometimes you really have to,
We should keep this breaker box in mind.
yeah. I wish that, yeah, I guess, I don't use the,
Found an electrical fire
I don't
over here.
use that,
I located
that
an unresponsive
supervision
victim.
Get me
at
out.
all. So maybe it actually marks it when you use the supervision, but I need to utilize more of the tools. I can't just complain
Handle the rest.
about the AI. I really need to utilize all of the tools to get the gold medal.
Thank you, Oz. My prayers are with
My prayers are with you. Thank you.
Don't worry.
All in a day's work. Just chewing on some ice cubes.
We'll take it.
It's hot, hot, hot today. Alright, let's get in
Room
there.
is clear.
So we do have a grease fire upstairs. I don't think it leaked through the ceiling. So this is probably really just a regular fire down here. We got a hole
Want to pick up that
hole
axe
in the
first.
wall. We got electrical box, and you see it has the light above it. Just look for the red light. Here's another one here. This is great, very convenient. Perfect. Electrical fire apartment.
Checked everything in this room.
So they're searching for victims, which is good. Yeah, there's going to be some challenges. You know, I was actually checking the trophy list for this game, and you know what? It's the best trophy list I've seen in a long time. There are no multiplayer-only trophies,
should
so
be clear.
single-player guys like me are able to get all the trophies. And most of them are really easy.
Check
The
room.
hardest one is probably going to be getting all gold medals on missions. That'll be a challenge. But everything else will be just play the game, you know. If you beat the game, you're probably going to get 80% of the trophies. Or 90. So here we have the grease fire. You can tell it's a grease fire because it'll have like a jet stream shooting off of it. And it'll make that booming noise. But we can tackle all the fire around it. The grease fire really, it's just in its central area. So you see how it's like a firework. There's like a firework on the stove. So that's how you know it's a grease fire. If it's an oil fire, it'll be a different colored flame. It'll be a
Rescue
weird
finished. That's
blue
what I
or green
do.
color. Looks very beautiful, but... Alright, what are we doing? Don't go in there. Go around here. So there you see it's like a firework. This was a weird one. It took so long to extinguish. I think that's just interesting. Maybe that's just an issue with this particular one, because I've had other grease fires that were easy to extinguish, so it's probably just an angle thing. But luckily, you see that white bar at the bottom is the fire extinguisher's full limit. There, I got it. Perfect, perfect. That's a nice pot and pan they got there. You know, it's really a nice house, but they have a ladder in here? Why do they have a ladder? Here's me just looking for the last of the fire. Did I get... I forget what I even got in this mission.
Well done, and keep it up.
Keep it up. Let's find out. What did I get? A gold medal, silver medal? Gold! Ooh, very good. So, 27 minutes? So, it's weird. They give you 27 minutes to do
911,
that.
What's your emergency?
Please, you have to come help me quick. My house is on fire.
Where are you right now?
In Maple Street, you can't miss it. There's a big column of smoke. Please, just hurry.
Is there anyone else inside the house?
Maybe? I'm not sure. My wife was out with some friends, but maybe they were already back. I was working outside and then I noticed the smoke.
People are on the way. Please stay outside the house. Don't try to save anything. The smoke might cause you irreversible harm.
I don't care about the house, but my work stuff is still in there. It's worth a lot more than that entire house. You have to get here before it's too late.
I'll forward it as an urgent matter.
I don't care about the house. I care about my work stuff. Honestly. Don't go running into the fire for your work stuff. There's nothing more valuable than your life. Thankfully her wife was out of the house. Hopefully there's nobody in there. But it's interesting because sometimes you get a call when they're like, yeah, it was date night. I was going to do something special for a girl coming over, and then you find the whole family is in the house? Like, so you were inviting a girl over to your mom's house.
Dispatch
Is that
to
correct?
Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. You hear me?
Unit 7 to dispatch.
Anyway, what was I saying?
You are
I
needed for
forget.
an
Oh,
emergency
yeah, I
at
remember.
Booker's Creek.
The last mission...
The site is a single-family home.
Do you have further intel?
There are reports of a
Yeah,
fire.
that's obvious
also look
intel,
out
brother.
for people trapped
Brother.
inside the structure.
Obvious intel. The reports of a fire. That's why we're going, because of the fire. But anyway. The last mission we did it in, what, 8 minutes? And they gave us 27 minutes or 23 minutes. I forget. I hate this corner. This is the worst corner so far in the game. This corner sucks. And you can't knock over signs. So, I hate that corner. Avoid it at all costs. There's an easier way I'll show you in another mission. If we turn right instead of left, then we get to avoid that corner. But yes, anyway, I'm getting myself distracted here. But we did it in 8 minutes, and they gave us 27 minutes. There was a mission I do in, I think it's episode 6, episode 5 or 6 of the series. So you're going to see it in like 5 weeks. But I've been playing so much, I filmed it already. Where I did it in 27 minutes. They want me to do it in 13 minutes. I think, how is that possible? I seriously need a squad of like good firefighters instead of these rookies. Santiago, Davis, and Parker are rookies. And I'm not saying I'm very good, but I'm better than them. Here we are. Okay, we have an unconscious victim in the front. I see them in the window. We got 2 people on the patio. 1 unconscious, 1 conscious. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Get out, get out, get out. Set up the attack line. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take on this fire. See, I'm still getting used to it. It's not... I complain a lot. I don't think I complain. I just make a lot of noises. But half the problem is me. I'm just still getting used to it. You know, once you memorize it, this is a problem in our modern day and age. There's just too many games
Gonna go search
that
and
we
rescue.
play at the same time with completely different controls.
Taking care of the fire, boss.
I'm fired up for this.
So, it's a me problem. Search and rescue. Good man. Davis, I like putting Davis on search and rescue. Santiago, I like to give her some random jobs like open door or bring me fire extinguisher. And Parker, I just let him do it.
Found in my location.
So you see, I think this is maybe the first mission where I'm letting them be autonomous. I love they have the tortoise statue on the front. I want one of those. I want a tortoise statue. This game is just so gorgeous. I'm loving it. I believe it's Unreal Engine 5. This game is just breathtaking. Honestly. You know, some people don't really like Unreal Engine too much. They prefer in-house engines, but I actually think you can do a lot of good stuff on Unreal. Sure, it's great if you make your own, but Unreal is just unreal. But the fire physics, everything's so good. It's really a Weltenbauer thing. They put in a lot of effort for this game. Uh-huh. Davis, come kick open this door.
Let me get that Halligan first.
They should let you kick open the doors. That would be a good feature. Give it a good boot. If it's a wooden door, like, you know, these days houses have those IKEA doors. They're so cheap.
Got that door open, boss.
They're like, what, glued particles? Glued wood bits? You should be able to kick that right open with your big heavy boot. Alright, Davis, how about you go make yourself useful and rescue some victims? Here we go, Davis, rescue this girl. Rescue her, Davis. Searching rescue. Is that what he said? But yeah, this game is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. So this person has a lot of art. They say, my wife is out. I don't know who's in the house. You've got 5 people in the house. Who are these people? You know?
Electrical fire over here. We should put that out.
Okay, so this is a thing. They've identified the electrical box somewhere. So I don't use that magic vision very much, if at all. But I imagine if I used that magical vision where I can see all the great stuff, I might be able to find the electrical fire. The electric box, I should say. So I don't know yet. I need to test it out. Even on episode 5, I'm not using it. I even forget the button, to tell you the truth. There's a lot of buttons, and I don't know. It's an issue. I just want to play. I don't want to, you know, read. Yeah, I know. I should be more patient. Look at the heat, brother. Look at the heat. I'm cooking in here. Beautiful. Goodness me. So if you go into the fire, your uniform will even start to get some discoloration, which is pretty cool.
Moving to target.
So that was the special vision, the magic vision.
Now I'm here.
Davis. 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 Why are you looking at the wall, Davis? Okay, check Davis. Yes, Davis. Carry that victim. Do some work, Davis. I tell you, I'm the only guy who cares about the gold medal on this team. But I'm not complaining. Here it is. Here's the electrical box. I was looking everywhere for this. One thing I wish they would do is I wish they had a time counter in the corner. I mean, even the squad had the time counter. And I wish that they had a little more about like the gold medal counter, because you don't even know until the ending if you get the gold medal. You know, I think if you press the start button or the map button or whatever, you know, that center button on the PlayStation 5, I think you can see some things about getting a gold medal. Like you can see if you lost a person. You don't even know if somebody died unless you check on the pause menu. But I wish they had that information right underneath that whole extinguishing fire. You might be able to do it. As I told you, I'm half of an idiot. So there could be settings for this and I'm just not even looking. But I think that should be default. Personally. What's in here? Did I open it? See, that's the thing is you don't, well, not you, but I don't even know if I opened the door. So if there's a backdraft, I'll press the open button and then I'll think I didn't open it and then I'll go stand in front of it and then the door will explode and I'll die. That's happened a few times. Yeah, break that window. Parker just spraying the walls. Parker's like a child playing with the garden hose. Parker. There's so much fire over here, Parker. So each video, I want to do at least 3 missions. Some videos I think I actually just do 2 missions, but I'll tell you more about that in the video because there's usually a reason for it. Either the missions are really long or something else. But I do want, on average, there to be 3 missions per video. Now the game length itself, I don't know how many missions there are. There's not a gigantic mega amount
Site is
of
clear.
missions.
Situation is under control.
Good. Alright, bud, you don't need to keep spraying. There we go. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, gold! Rating gold! Yes, I love gold. 13 minutes, that's pretty good. Approach time. So you get a gold for approach and you get a gold for mission. So if you really, really, really want to keep on doing it, here's me driving back. Trying to be a fool. So you can do all of this, but there's really no point. Is that you can just keep driving. You don't even need to stop. Just testing out the training ground, sir. Testing out the maneuverability. I do think, though, in training, you should be able to use different trucks. See, you can't get out. You can only get out in the parking spot, but you should be able to use different trucks. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Change the truck for the training. Because right now, I think you just get the TP3 or what have you, but you should be able to use any truck that you have access to. Ooh, nice turn, very clean. There we go, let's park her up. So that's pretty funny. I don't do this every time, honestly, but I just thought for fun, we'll do it. There we go. You don't need to drive back, though.
Back on the station.
You need to drive to the missions, but you don't need to drive back. Here's my pup. Here's Simmy the dog.
Come here, boy.
Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Are you a good dog?
Who's a good boy?
You know, something interesting is the Dalmatian dog is actually a Croatian breed. I believe that dog originated from Croatia.
Come here, boy.
Another thing is that I don't even know if I've seen a Dalmatian in real life. They're quite a rare dog. I may have seen 1 or 2 in all of my life. And it wasn't a very memorable moment, so I can't tell you when. Alright, we got time for one more mission. What are we gonna do? Stuck at the office or closing hours?
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, we could do this.
Hey, yeah, I want to report a fire.
Hello, sir. What's your current address?
I'm over in Hurlington Street. It's a garden fire.
All right, I'm sending someone your way. Please make sure you are at a safe distance from the fire. Do you know what happened?
Yeah. I got this new barbecue grill and I might have messed up. Okay, I definitely did mess up. Please get here quickly.
Okay, I know what we're working with. I remember this mission. This was a good one. The fire is completely in the backyard, I believe. It's pretty easy.
Unit 7, prepare to respond.
Pretty easy, but you gotta know what you're getting into. I need my intel. I need my dispatcher to tell me exactly what we're working with. Run, run, run.
Attention Unit 7, fire dispatch alert.
Great. So this might be the mission that I show you
Dispatch to Unit 7.
a
Dispatch
better
to
way
Unit
to go.
7. Are you receiving?
Unit 7 to dispatch. I hear you loud and clear.
We have an ongoing emergency in Booker's Creek. It's a house in a residential area.
Anything else we should know about?
There is an ongoing fire. There are also reports of people still inside the structure.
There is an ongoing fire. That's my job. My job is to be fireman. So here you take a right instead of a left. Right? And it's a lot easier. It's so much less trouble to go this way. But this is a part of learning the way. It was like this in Construction Simulator, actually. They had the same thing where they had the lines telling you where to go, and half the time you just learn. You take a different route because you learn the city better than the AI traffic direction. When you hear lights and sirens, stop. Pull to the side. That's something. It was like, you know, in Bus Simulator, people were saying, why are people so stupid? Why are the drivers so bad? Why do people walk onto the road and walk in front of your bus? It's real life, you know. You might be upset at that, but that's how people are in real life. There's no respect for emergency vehicles. There's no respect for common sense. You know, people just walk onto the road in Bus Simulator. Well, that's how they do it in real life too. So here, this you see right there, there's the electrical box. That's exactly where the electrical box should be. I was saying that in the last episode. Electrical boxes should be in a predictable place. In the garage or in the basement or the utility room. That's where electrical boxes like to be. Not in the guy's like shoe closet in the master bedroom. So here I come up here. Oh, there's a victim. Well, I could rescue them, but I could get somebody else to do it too. Do your job, bud. So they're setting up attack line. Well, not attack line, supply line. And then they're just standing around. Santiago, are you admiring your work?
Attacking the fire.
Good boy. Santiago.
Going firefighting.
Good. Going firefighting. This is not a video game, Santiago. This is real life. That's me breaking the fourth wall, by the way. And Davis,
I got that victim safe to the medics.
you rescue people. We don't know what kind of fire it is. I mean, they got a barbecue. Some barbecues are propane, some barbecues are charcoal.
We'll handle those victims.
Gotta get through this door first.
It's weird because why are you unconscious and you're on the balcony when the fire is completely contained in the backyard? How did you pass out when you're physically separated from the fire like that?
Grease fire located.
Ooh, we got a grease fire, my favorite.
Just get those victims
What am I
to me.
doing? I have no idea. I guess I'm just thinking about... I don't know. Oh yeah, getting the Halligan. That door was locked. Good. Rescue.
We'll wait here.
Good. Those are the victims rescued.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
The electrical fire is out. Now we just need to tackle that grease fire. Oh yeah, get in there. Perfect. Oh, that's a tough door. They don't make them like that anymore. Pick up that. So, the grease fire should be at the barbecue. It's kind of hard to see in this view. There it is. You can just see it. It's like a little firework. These guys are actually shooting water at the fire. That's good. You know, you can wave it around a little bit. There it is. Identified. We got it. So easy. One thing I kind of miss from the squad is when you get into the fire and he goes, "Hey, hey, hey." You know, it's like the Fonzie, the Fonz. Hey. I do kind of wish that that would be an alternative of vocal line you could choose. How do you want them to respond to the fire? Because that is great. So it's a grease fire. I mean, you'd think these guys would know. When there's a fire, quickly turn off the gas. And you know, I guess the propane tank could explode, but... I mean, how much grease is there? Okay. Parker, give me your hose. The fire is not out. Parker, go get a different hose. Don't stand around. Davis and Parker are just standing around. Gotta give them orders. But you get quicker with time at doing all this. You can just quickly go from one thing to the next. Hey. So yeah, 3 missions per video. That'll keep it at a reasonable time. About, I don't know, 40 minutes or less. That's what I try to go for. And that's reasonable. I don't know how many episodes we're actually gonna have. I'm already on episode 6 in filming. And this is all day 1 build, so they might improve some details. Who knows? They might make the AI a bit smarter. But, you know, for me to be doing all these videos on day 1, well, on version 1.0.0, is pretty impressive. And that's one thing that I was saying, is that this game is so stable. I had 1 crash on 1 mission. And I saw online some other people were having crashes on that exact same mission. So I think it's just a mission thing. It's not anything else, but that's pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's been a long time since I've played games that were perfectly, well, not perfect. I don't think any game is truly perfect, but that were really, really, really stable and in a really good condition on day 1. That's the thing that amazes me. And I know it shouldn't, because in our modern day, you know, you get a game brand new and you want it to be in good condition, but most often they're not, you know. A lot of games these days are released in a way that needs a lot of patches and stuff. Sometimes the patches improve it, and sometimes they don't. But this game, yes, I really like how stable it is. I ripped off a scab. So here we're coming around the back. There's a little bit of stress though when you're getting to the end of the mission and you're really wondering, am I going to get that gold medal? Do I do it in time? So that's why I really wish that they just had that extra little bit of information on the HUD. Like, how close are you to the gold medal? By default. I mean, I need to go into the settings right now and check. Here's a nice
Another day,
wave
another
away.
success.
There we go. Mission accomplished. Very good. Wow. Gold medal. Come on, give me the gold. Oh, the gold. Yes, the gold. No casualties. Completed within 13 minutes. Great. We're doing pretty darn well. Well, that's this mission done. Episode 2 of the mission episode. This is great. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. This is such a fun game. There is going to be more content added. That's one thing that I love. I love it when there's a year one plan, because you got something to look forward to. You might not play every single day until new content is released, but I just love the idea that you play, you beat what you can, and then, oh, in a few months, hey, something new to do. Let's play it again. And I'm looking forward to that too, once I beat the game. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. We're going to keep going, and we are going to explore the mod hub more in the future, of course. But until next time, I'll say thank you very much. If you enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing, and we will see you again next time. So until then, have a good day.